Interrupted anyone, so I would request no one to interrupt me, please. This is a message from an anguished citizenry to our politicians. It's not about the Congress, about the BJP, about the Shiv Sena. It's about how you have hijacked democracy, how you have injected fear into the citizen, how you have manipulated a citizen's aspirations, where the serious issues have been given the short shrift. You have incited people, stoked fear, created a wave of intolerance. On the one hand, the Prime Minister of this country is traveling all over the world building brand India. Here we are assiduously destroying it. I wrote an open letter to Uddhav Thackeray yesterday, published in the Mumbai Mirror, where I said, do you want to be known as a statesman or Bombay's hooligan-in-chief? And it's not about Uddhav Thackeray or Arnab. You have rightly analyzed we are living in troubled times where it is not important to disagree, but it is more important to be disagreeable. We can disagree on issues, but we can't be disagreeable. We can't take the law into our own hands. We can't replace political democracy with lumpen democracy. We can't create an era of fear where people will be forced to stay silent on issues that they must speak on, where people will speak on issues that they have no business on speaking on and take the law into their own hands. So here's my solution. It's not about castigating people. They've had enough castigation on your program and they will continue to. So here's the solution. Narendra Modi needs to take a call. Do you want to be known as a Prime Minister who deals with a conspiracy of silence and is therefore every day by the so-called liberals put on the cross? Or do you want to call off your alliances where you believe people are using democracy as a tool of inciting citizens?
Absolutely.
Of stoking fear? A. B. Do you, as Prime Minister of India, want India to be known for development, or do you want it to be known for destruction? Do you, as Prime Minister of India, want to condone the lumpen elements, both in your party and across the political spectrum? Or do you want to be seen as a Prime Minister who believes not in destruction, but in dignity, and in the dignity of our citizens? We are far too scared of the Uddhav Thackeray's. We are far too scared of the Sanjay Rauts. We are far too scared of the Sakshi Maharajas. They can't scare us. We have a robust judicial system. We have a democracy in place which is enshrined in our parliament. For God's sake, let's go back to the roots that we were built with. Let's go back to the 1947. Go back to our constitution and respect the citizen.
One second,
For
let him
God's
speak.
sake, respect the citizen, respect his view. And to my mind, as I said, Arnab, I'm political party neutral. I couldn't care for any political party, but I care for India. And I'm not a fraud nationalist. Patriotism is the last refuge of the scoundrel. We can't be nationalists by beating up fellow citizens. We can't be Indians by destroying offices. We can't be Indians by smearing people with black paint. If you want to protest, use the ink to write. Don't use the ink to throw on people's faces. This is about lumpen behavior. It's not elegant or graceful.
So then I want the BJP to respond. I know they will. But there is one thing we never associated your party leadership with. That is of being meek. When you appear to be meek, we ask you the question, Sambit Patra. Because when you said we'll have a strong government,